Hello, my folks. Hola, mi gente linda. Liz Alarcon. La reina de las casas. The queen. Queen of the South.
The queen.
En un poquito.
And the north.
And
the
north.
east and the west.
I know, right? Con un poquito de todo. Welcome. I don't know when this is going to air because you know what? I'm so behind on my shit.
You're busy.
I'm busy.
You're not behind. You're busy.
No, I just haven't had the right marketing team, and I finally do. But anywho, how are you, Yvette?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
Yes, me too. This is going to be, I woke up very motivated. I woke up very passionate.
I've been seeing you out there early, working out.
Yes.
So proud of you.
I want to be like you.
No, you are you.
I am me.
Better version of you every day.
Yes, I'm excited. You know what? I think it's a mindset. I used to work out a lot, but it's a mindset, and you have to be disciplined about it.
Yes.
So I give it to you because I know you do it very early, too early. So I'm waking up at 5:45 every morning now.
Great.
Doesn't mean I get out of bed.
That's okay.
Pero la alarma goes off at 5:45, and I think I want to start doing that. I like it. I read, I meditate, and then I get to work an hour around 6:30 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I needed to do that for my mind and my soul.
It's so important.
It is. It's super important. And you know what? And I posted something earlier, and I kind of want to talk about that. Let's start with that. But like suffering, I don't know if you saw my post, but suffering in silence. And I think that people who, I don't suffer in silence. Well, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I think you do.
Yeah, I think, okay, but I'm very outspoken, but I want this to be something for, I think, all of us. And it's not, I think that we try to be super, super strong. And we don't want, maybe so-and-so to, like, our spouses or our siblings or our kids, like, we're the head of maybe the household or the one who, is the head of just the house and makes everything together. But yet we have issues too, and I know that I know, especially within in my town, in my own family. And a lot of my friends, like childhood friends, sometimes when you have a moment, they're like, oh my God, I never would think that you stress. I get that a lot. Oh, that you stress or that things worry you. And because I think that we have this front and this happy face all the time. Yeah. And then sometimes you go home and you're all super stressed. Oh, I've called you several times where shit bugs you and stuff, and you don't want, I don't know. It's not so much to disclose. I don't know if it's the way maybe we were raised. And I think, do you think, and not even the Latino, I think it's there's a lot of people out there.
As women, maybe?
Yeah, but some men too, though. I think that sometimes we feel and we don't want to share too much because maybe we don't want so-and-so to think that, oh my God, this is happening to you, or your spouse did this to you, or you're not financially really stable, or you're not really doing as good as you say you're doing in social media. And this is not a social media thing, but I think that there's a lot of people out there that suffer in silence, and
And I think we're from a different era. We didn't have social media growing up. So we didn't have the ability to share everything that happened. Here's what I'm eating. Here's, everything's overshared.
Yes.
We didn't have that. So we're learning it. It's different, but it's just not how we were raised.
It is not how, So, but anyway, so if you guys out there, we all have issues. So let's just make sure none of us are perfect. We all have issues, small, big. Sometimes we do stuff that we mess up. Sometimes we do things that we shouldn't have done. And we think by not sharing, or we all go through the same things, So sometimes if you just need a hug, sometimes you don't even have to disclose what you're going through or share too much. Depression is real. It is real. And I've been big on this, like, oh God, you're depressed. Be quiet, like, just walk it off. I used to say that a lot. And as I'm getting older, not that I'm depressed or anything, but as you're getting older, your mind is such a powerful tool that it can mess up your life completely. 100%. And there's days where I know that you don't want to do things, or they're just days. There's days that you wake up and you just don't want to do anything. And it's okay. And it's okay. So for me, not that I was going through anything particular, but I think this is why I've kind of shifted certain things in my life, and I'm doing things a little bit differently. People also have burned me a lot in the last year and a half. I'm not allowing that to happen anymore. So I'm focusing 100% on me. I like the direction that I'm going.
Good.
And I feel that things are just like kind of falling into place, you know?
Nice. Mm-hmm.
So, but again, if you're suffering in silence, please talk to someone, cry, yell. You just need a hug. If you don't need to say anything, just, just go for a walk. I mean, do whatever you think it takes for you to move on to the next step. But again, we're all going through the same stuff.
Yeah,
So
we're all human.
yeah. But anyway, so that's kind of that's how I started my morning. But it was a positive thing. It was like, just kind of wanted to kind of put it out there and stuff. And then I got a new agent who just Lord,
Amazing.
oh my God, I guess. I said, whoever comes.
Mm-hmm.
Lenders, agents, I am
Mm-hmm.
not gonna pursue anything anymore. I know it sounds like I just want it to flow.
Yeah, and you attract, right? You
Yeah.
attract it in, and that's what happened.
And I'm not going to chase it anymore. I am literally, I think my mindset, you know what, the whole manifestation, what you put out there and what you feel, it truly, for a long time, I stopped doing that. Every morning I would wake up, with my blessings. I'm blessed. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, for just waking up, for making a better day, making better decisions and stuff. And I forgot, and for a while I've forgotten to do that, and I'm back to that. And there's so many things that are just falling into place. I'm not chasing anyone anymore. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you talk about me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you a lot more to talk about me.
There you go.
And if something that I did to you rubbed you the wrong way, tough,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm a good person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna surround with people like you. Good energy.
Good energy is key. And this is a tough business, and things are going to happen.
Yeah.
We're going to rub each other the wrong way. Things are going to get hard, and it's okay. I mean, you can still be professional and still be kind. And we have a thick skin at the end of the day.
Well,
you do. We do.
we do.
We have a thick skin underneath. Who knows? But
so I do cry. I do feel.
of course.
Alex.
He has proof.
He has proof, but no, yeah, but I'm not chasing it anyway. And what?
Sorry, get closer. La, 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 la. So yes, we have proof of Liz crying. We have it on camera. She has feelings.
I have feelings.
Very deep
and I do
feelings.
need people. Somebody said, you don't need anybody. I need a lot of people.
Yeah.
I love the people that I'm surrounding myself.
Yes.
Darren!
Ross. We're on camera.
Come say hi.
We're on camera.
Mira, aquí está. Aquí está mi
These are the
amigo
new American
Darren.
funding crew. Here's Lou.
Yes.
Wow, you got the whole team
I
in
know.
here.
Hi, guys. Come be on camera.
We're on
I
camera.
like
Say
Yes,
hi
say
too.
hi. This is our lending team. This is one of our lending team.
Say hi, Lou.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I
I was just
get really low. All right.
I was just telling everybody how New American funding sucks. I'm just like, nah.
It's opposite day.
I love you
Nah.
guys. Thank you.
Yes. So these are all our lenders, and we're excited to.
These
maybe
are the
partner up
guys
and do
behind
all-
the
yeah.
scene. I make them look good.
Darren and Yvette, we've known for a long time.
Darren, I've known how long? 20 years?
Mwah. He
Yeah.
loves my camouflage pants.
Throw them away or something. I don't think they're wearing them.
No, they didn't fit for a while, but
She's back.
I'm
She's
back. I'm back. Anyways, all right. Okay, bye.
We'll come see you after. Come. Okay. Huh?
Did you take his bag and leave that?
Right there.
Oh shoot! All the goodies, all the money's in there.
Don't leave before.
Liz, we'll talk later.
All right.
Yeah, yours is the other one.
Okay, don't leave until. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Good to
we'll
see you
talk.
guys. All right.
Bye.
I took his bag.
How
so
funny.
typical me.
Oh my goodness. Well, it's all black, so. Anyways, yeah, we used to have a lot of fun with Mr. Darren. And
Oh my gosh, we're like the OGs
we are
of the
OG,
industry.
Yes.
If you open up a dictionary,
So this is one of my many. I love all my lenders.
yeah, of course. There's plenty of love to go around. Don't worry.
Even Mr. Bernard over there.
Bernard's, you know what? We're all
Yes.
a team.
Hey, lenders out there, I'm taking any marketing. Nothing.
que la chingada, mira está.
If you want to sponsor me,
Wow. Get it, girl.
sponsor
Get it,
Miss La
girl.
Reina. No.
Get that money.
No. You know what? No, but this is it's. Can you see like the energy? No, it's a new me.
Yes.
It's all about like I want to travel.
course.
I want to make a lot of money.
Yes.
I want us to make money. I want to do.
Want us all to win.
Yes, we all need to win. I want all of us to win. Agents, lenders. I mean, just all entrepreneurs. Let's stick together. If you did something in the past that you didn't agree with and you made someone feel bad or you did them wrong, you know what? Call them up. Say,
I
I'm
love
sorry. Yeah. And let's move on so we could be better, progress. And because we're humans and we make mistakes.
Of course.
Okay. And sometimes we think we're doing the right thing. Sometimes we're very immature. And we need certain things, I think, that happen in our lives to grow up and understand. And then once it happens to us, we realize, like, shit, you know what? I screwed up. So it takes a big person to really pick up that phone and say, I'm sorry. Especially in our industry. I have a little story to say. And I'm not going to say names because it's just, we need to stop being bullies in our industry, And wasn't sure I wanted to talk about this and stuff, but I had a little situation in Las Vegas when I went to the Inman. And if this person does look at my podcast, he or she, it's going to know who it is. But you know what? We're too old for this shit. And we have kids and we talk to our kids and schools and all that about, no bullying from early on, and the fact that we're almost in our 50s and we still have to go through this, it sucks, and
Spill
it
the
does.
tea. Spill the tea.
Yeah.
I need to hear
So,
this.
and again, it happened to me and I am human and it does feel like shit. I don't need this person whatsoever. But just how certain people make you feel for because maybe they're intimidated, and sometimes people do that, intimidated by you, or your presence maybe shines more than theirs, that they feel that they have to bring you down or make you feel like you're less. So so when I was in Vegas, I joined this great ambassadors. There's this great team, and I loved it. I had a very, very good time. I met a lot of people, and I think it's an organization that we all need to go more to. I'm not huge on everything out there, but you really do meet some big top elite people, and you make some real good connections. And a lot of the people keep going every year, so this is why you all end up collaborating. Well, anyways. When I decided to join this, outside that I really wanted to be part of this, and I think I could bring value and knowledge, and I could learn from them. When I went to New York for the first time for Inman, I went with one of my another lender cousin, and this individual that I was going to go, but there's an individual that invited me to go. I met up with him. I met up with him and stuff, and in that. When we were there, I thought it was going to be different. I thought that, he was going to show me around because I'm like, it's the first time I come. And when you go to these events, especially these conferences, if you go alone, they're lonely. They suck. You do feel like, oh my God, I'm lost. Who do I connect? So thank God I came with someone. But anyways, this person totally made me feel like I was like a nobody there and then. But I thought like, hey, you know what? It's okay. He's busy. He's doing his thing. He's part of this group. I'm not going to take it personal. I'm a big girl. Come on, So I did my thing. But he made me feel, and this is one thing that I want every individual out there. When someone makes you feel a certain way, let it be more of a challenge for you to go for it and be better and do just not to piss them off, but
Use it as fuel.
That I could do this. I don't need you. In that moment, I decided, I was like, oh, you know what? I will become an ambassador.
Look at you.
I will become. I did it for that reason, and I'm glad I joined. So I got accepted, went to Vegas. Again, I'm like, oh my God, I want to meet all these people. I know this guy. Now I'm not going to feel like alone, and met a lot of great people within the ambassadors. But no, he totally made me feel like I wasn't part of the group the whole entire time. Anytime we were all getting together for lunch, he would purposely make sure that I was not invited to go to lunch with them. Not that I needed his fucking lunch, when I would call or text this person like, hey, what are you guys doing? Still like, hey, I want to be part of this group.
Yeah.
Totally ignored me, or just make me feel So I'm like, wait, at the end, so this happened the whole 4 days. When we were at the end to taking pictures, he took pictures with every single person except me. So why, I don't know. So I'm like, okay. So as soon as we landed, I get a text from this individual. Hey, let's connect. Are you freaking kidding me? Hey, when can we meet so we can so and so? Why do people? And this is in our industry. Like, I responded. You know what? And I had this big text, like this very condescending like text that I wrote before, and I sent it to my daughter, and I said, does this sound like my thank you so much? You made me feel so welcome. My daughter's like, Mom, my 22-year-old, like, Mom, don't do that. That's what he wanted. He wanted to make you feel that, I didn't. I texted him after he texted me, and I said, yes, I will reach out to you when I'm ready. I haven't connected with him, but that's to show you we need to stop doing that. We need to stop bullying each other. And I think it's a jealousy thing. I think I'm sure you did experience it with someone back in their day. Yeah, with what's her name? Oh yeah, exactly. I think when they feel that not so much that you're better, but that you shine.
It's a threat.
Oh right.
It's a threat, and then they feel threatened, and then they're like, "Oh no, I can't shine her on, and she's gonna step all over." Like it's just a threat, and it happens.
Oh yeah, I remember with you. It's a horrible feeling at this age. I don't need this person, but just why can't we all just be kind to one another? How hard is that? In this world nowadays, I mean, with all the shit that's going on, especially in our industry with all new rules and laws, we should be so much more united and connected and just be kind to one another and stuff. And that's just a little bit of it. And I'm like, you know what? It's not gonna make me or break me, whatever, but you better believe me, you do not, this is one thing. You do not know at the end of the day who I will be working with next, who's going to take me to the next level, and you are still going to be at the bottom. Not that I want you to be at the bottom, but then you're going to need me. And then guess what? You made me feel a certain way. Do you think I'm going to go out of my way to try to really make you shine now?
I was going to say that the moral of the story is never burn bridges, because you're so right. As a matter of fact, the guys that just walked in, one of those guys I worked with at iMortgage, which I don't know if you know, that's like super old school.
Yes.
You never, Bernard and I, even though we're not in the same bank, we've worked with each other for many years. You never know who you're going to come back into your life and where you're going to be. So you never want to burn a bridge in this business, especially where it's such a small business, and reputation is everything. Is everything in this business.
And you don't have to like me. I don't have to like you. That's okay. That's so put that aside, how we feel. You're going to come across people, even in your own family. You're going to come across people you just don't like. It's something, it's their presence, the aura. It's just their energy. It could be something. It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just, you don't, but just, you don't have to be mean to them. No. You don't like them it could be something. And a lot of the times it's you. The issue is you. If you feel that you have the need to be a bully to someone, if you feel you have to make them feel a certain way to make you feel good, you have issues. You have issues. You need to sit back. You need some therapy. No, you do. You need therapy. You can't hide behind all your designer shit, because that's not gonna he's gonna know who I'm talking about. You're gonna know who I'm talking about. But anyways, he pissed me off, and never ever again. The thing is, I love 100%. I will give you my heart, all of it. But the minute, and I cry and all that because I get emotional for a minute, just for a minute. But the minute you really, you've hurt me to my core. I mean, my heart has been hurt, and I feel that in that pit of my, I will never come back.
Well, it's not even that. It's, you see someone who they really are.
Yeah.
So everyone sees this one version of somebody, and then you see behind the curtain and you realize that person is a certain way. You're like, okay, I know how you really are.
Oh yeah, never. I will never. And that's happened to me with friends, with family. I'm still cordial. I'm still like diplomat. I am still a good person because I want to be good because that's I'm a child of God and I want to be good and
Amen.
stuff. But I will not ever cross your path that way. I will not. Now that and then I am very expressive with my so when someone does I won't be mean, but you could just see it in my face.
Yeah.
And so anyway, so let's just be kind to one another and I'll see him again and stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I mean, I was guilty. I was mean.
You were a bully?
I was a bully yesterday.
What?
I have to confess, and I've been praying about it.
Yesterday?
Yes.
What? This is about you?
Not,
Yvette!
I know. Very
This is
rare.
this.
Very rare does it happen, but I did lose my patience.
Oh, I lost my patience too. I mean,
And I was unkind, and I can tell as I was speaking that I was being unkind, and I tried to pull it back, and I think I did. I ended it better, but I recognized during the conversation that I was being a bitch.
okay, but hold on. But was it a moment or was it like one thing is that okay, we're humans too. If somebody pisses you off and tells you something or is doing something to make you feel bad and you're defending yourself and maybe being a little bit more aggressive, depending on how the person is one thing. If somebody on purpose day and is being it's
You snap, yeah. And
Yeah.
this was a new agent, and it.
are you for an agent? Oh, yeah.
No, this was in the business. I mean, I hope to be kind in my personal life always, but this was a business and it was a new agent. And I think the reason why I was so irritated and upset,
Mala.
sí, pero I always look at the best interest of my clients.
Correct.
And I'm like, how is this person representing you? And you know nothing. Not only that, you're making more money out of everybody on the deal, and yet you
But
don't.
what was this person doing? Okay, so
They called me with a question,
okay.
a complaint, more of it was something that she probably was sent to do. But if she was experienced, she would have been able to handle this before even calling. Like I never should have gotten a phone call, right? But I did, and this person is inexperienced. So, you don't know your job well enough to know that this is a normal thing. You're making a big deal. You're making it worse, whatever. I just got upset because I feel like you're a professional. You should know these things. And you're making a client uncomfortable, and there shouldn't be an issue here. This is like 101, right?
Mhm.
So then I was like, okay. This person's new, obviously. Maybe not. I don't know, but I'm assuming this person's new.
Or just doesn't have personality.
Not even that. Personality was fine. It's just the knowledge wasn't there. And I
Okay.
remember that I was that person once. I started somewhere. I didn't know anything, right? I had to learn. So that's when I pulled it back and I was, okay, let me explain to you why this is why this is So once I did that, the person said, that makes sense. Thank you very much. That's all I needed to do. Instead of getting irritated and being bitchy, like, why are you even asking me this? I was like, okay, let me explain to you why this is happening this way so that you can explain to your clients. And that's how it needed to be. So I have to remember too that we are both very experienced. We have over 25 years in this business. Not everybody does.
Correct.
So I have to remember sometimes that there are people that don't know as much as I do, and that's okay. And it's my job to she learned something that day.
Yeah, but yeah, that because we bullied from early on, transactional wise. I mean, but that still happens now, So I guess yes, we do have to remember it's not so much how long we've done it. It's just we've done a lot of real estate and we've done a lot of transactions, so we've learned a lot and stuff. Because there's people out there that have been doing it for a very long time.
I still don't know.
They still don't know a lot. No, I'm dealing with one transaction right now.
Yeah.
She doesn't. I mean, I don't do lending or anything, but she doesn't even know what a VOD is. Like I had to explain though. Anyways, it's just
so
like
you have to automatically get defensive and you're like, you're hella dumb. But then you have to remember, okay, I'm a professional.
you do.
I'm
Because
a
even me, I
professional.
emailed her like I can't. I okay, but then I'm a bully almost every day when it comes to that. But I did. I also sent an email. Like, I cannot talk to you. We need to only do it by email because you don't know what the heck you're talking about and stuff. But we do have to remember we were there once, and that's why sometimes we were there once. I was new. I used to get, we all were new. I used to get a lot of when I really didn't know, and who's your manager? How long have you been doing this? And you do feel like, oh my God, am I going
And
to?
I didn't want to be that person.
Yeah.
I almost said that. I almost said, how long have you been doing this? Like, obviously, but I didn't.
Good.
And I pulled
Good.
it back, and I was able to change my tone, but I recognized that I was not being a kind.
Yeah.
And you're a leader. So I've never really been in that position. I've always just been a worker, let's say. You know, I've been in service. I
You're a leader
served.
too.
But I'm learning that as I get older and more experience in the business, that if you do want to lead, you have to lead by example.
Yeah. No, you do. And you, again, not everybody's going to do. I'm very outspoken. I'm very impatient. So I do have to remind myself too that we are, because we've done it for so long and we've made mistakes as well.
Yeah.
And we've also been probably reprimanded, or other agents or lenders or our managers have told us like, no, you're wrong. This is the way it needs to be done. So we need to also remember, you know what, because we've done it and we've experienced it. So now we're the leaders, we're the teachers.
We're the mentors.
We are.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we make them right as well. And
Correct.
always, kindness will always win at the end of the
100%,
day.
yeah.
As much as I know
Yeah, I know.
and we as human beings comprehend, retain more when someone is being kind to us.
And as badass as you are and as knowledgeable and all that stuff, chingona, you are never one to make anyone feel. That's one thing I've respected about you so many years. No, you have never made anyone. You've never made anyone feel less. You may have put them in their place.
Oh yeah, no.
That's different. But you've never made anyone feel like they are less than you.
No.
And that's what I respect.
Because you know what? Let me tell you that I did not. I wasn't. I was not. I didn't come from a rich family. I came from a hardworking family. I'm still a hardworking person. That I've made good decisions and I've worked my ass off and I make good money and that's very different. But guess what? The way that I look at things, we've been in bad markets. Have I struggled in my life financially? Yes, I have, and who says they haven't? Good for you, So one thing that and I tell my girls all the time, it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter, what you make or how much money you have in the bank at the end of the day. It's really, it's your heart that's gonna, that's what's gonna set you apart from someone else. So yeah, I will never, that's one thing. We'll never ever make anyone feel any less. My girls that clean our offices here, I love hugging them, and I will never, you and I will never know where we will end up tomorrow.
100%. I've been at the top and I've been
Yes.
at the I've not been at the top where I want to be, but I've been at the bottom.
Yes. So let's remember
Overnight.
No, I know. Hello.
Overnight.
Yeah.
Lost everything.
Shit happens. So always be kind, and we're all really equals. At the end of the day, when we die, we're all going the same way, So leave that. No, that that's nice of you that you said that.
That's the truth.
You know what? That one person that made you feel less. You know, okay.
Yeah.
She used to do that to me. She used to thought she was better than me. And that's the one person that I would think I will never,
And now look.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I pray for her, pobrecita.
Yeah.
But I do remember, do you remember I used to wear, I always like to dress up. I always like, but I used to wear a lot of back in the day, my jewelry and, my collares and my big stuff and my rings. I don't know if you remember all that and stuff. Very fashionable, by the way. But I remember being at a dinner. This is a funny story. And I was like, fucking bitch. I'm sorry. I love it. Oh my God. I remember being at a dinner in Danville.
Oh.
We were at dinner and stuff. And it was, I don't know, maybe 6 couples. And ella tenía, I don't know, Cartier or whatever the fuck you call it. And I have she called it costume jewelry. She sat at the table and I looked at Danny. Oh my God, that is for me. She didn't say directly at me, but she said, this is what she said. She says, oh, I like to wear very dainty, jewelry. She goes, all that costume jewelry, you know, it's not like that looks so cheap. Can you believe that she said that? You know who was, you know who was there? ¿Cómo se llamaba la prestamista? Angela? No.
No, we can't say names. Oh my God, delete.
Oh, no digas nombre. Shit, fuck. Oh, shit.
yeah, but
Who
yeah.
cares? Who cares? Is she still around?
I
Was
don't
that her name?
know. Yes.
¿Sí era? ¿Sabes quién? La
She's
delgadita.
nice.
No, she's nice.
Yeah.
No, that's I wasn't
I
anything
know,
bad.
I know.
I don't care. She's
Yeah.
please. It's so funny. She followed me on Instagram. I'm public. She followed me on Instagram and then she unfollowed me.
Really?
No, la otra.
La otra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I know you still look at my shit.
Public.
I know
Yeah.
you still look at my shit and stuff.
Probably mine too.
But I'm just saying not that I felt less, but I didn't. I still wore my costume jewelry. I looked
Yeah,
good.
of
and stuff,
course.
you know?
Yeah.
But she's one that would try to make people feel less.
Yeah, no.
And guess what? No, I feel so bad for a lot of things that happen, but la vida da muchas vueltas. You don't know where today you're going to be, tomorrow.
That is
and-
like the perfect example.
yeah, just because of that, nothing bad. I mean, you
Yeah.
know what? I wish everybody happiness and all that. But yeah, that was So, well, I'm wearing costume jewelry today. So.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't even have
Girl,
jewelry on.
I pay for my costume jewelry, so it doesn't matter. If I want to wear it,
Yeah.
I wear it. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't care. I always say, like this guy que se pone designers. I've actually gone to like luxury parties in Target dresses. Okay, so
It's about you could put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig.
yeah.
You got to work on yourself.
So exactly, it doesn't matter. I could let me tell you, me puedo poner a stock of potato, whatever, and I
Exactly.
walk into the
You will
freaking
look-
room. Okay, I will still. So don't.
Gucci can't fix ugly,
No.
honey.
Oh, that was so funny. Oh, I gotta remember
I'm
that.
serious.
Anyways, pero bueno, that's this is a good one, Alex.
Thank-
Alex, have you ever felt bullied before? Anybody bullied you?
Damn.
But he still likes it. Aquí le gusta. No, a ti te gusta la mala vida.
He comes back for
A
more.
ti te gusta la mala vida. No, you've experienced it too, right? No, we all have. I think we've all had it. That's funny. Oh my God. Yes, I love to torture my my Alex. Pero aquí está él viendo. Anyways, but yes, so we're good people.
Yeah.
We'll continue to be good people.
Amen.
And that's that. This is why we keep, I think, growing their learning curves. You know, I think at the end of the day, the mistakes that we make, let's learn from them.
Yeah.
And make it better.
Yes.
And whatever we have made better, let's keep making it better. I have so many good things happening in my life that I've been pursuing for a very long time. And I think I'm ready just to grow. My daughter said to me not too long ago, she said, Mom, it seems like you're not being challenged. And for my 22-year-old to tell me this, you know, she goes, it seems like you are the smartest, like in the room, the people that you're surrounding yourself. You need to be in rooms that people are smarter than you.
Yeah.
And I think I challenge all of you. Let's connect and have that nervousness and that fear, good fear, where we are around people that are smarter than us. That when we're around those people and in those rooms, you might feel a little intimidated, uncomfortable, but just listen, be a sponge, you know? And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm going to start, I just teamed up with a luxury division. And then luxury is a feeling. I always say that's not even a price point. It's how you make.
That's actually a motto. I think, well, you know, I work with the agency.
Oh, is it?
It is. Luxury. Let's see. Luxury is.
The Mauricio was that agency.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Is
can't
it?
remember, but I'll tell you. But it's something. It's not a price point.
But it really is how you feel. Because
Yeah.
I mean,
You treat even and you and I have gotten into this because I said something about the little loans, and you were
regañé.
yes, as you should, and you stood up and you said, you know what, Yvette, those little loans just refer me a bigger loan or a bigger deal, and you take her. So you were really, and I was like, yeah, damn, she's right. Like that's what I'm saying. Sometimes we have to humble ourselves. And you're very good at that, at recognizing the fact that you represent everybody.
you have
The little
do.
people to the big people, and you treat them all the same.
You do. Look, okay, so I'm going to be in these rooms with these people that I'm scared of my mind. I haven't sold anything that's in the $5 million. Not that it means shit. It's just a freaking dollar. I know that they expect more. If you have more money, they probably feel like I need to kiss your ass. I ain't kissing anybody's ass, you know? I'm going to give you that same treatment that I would give somebody who's buying
And
a
you do.
$500,000
Even
home and
less.
stuff. Yeah, you know? But I want to get challenged. I definitely want
Yeah.
to be challenged, and I want to grow, and I want to learn. But with that said, I'm glad you brought that up. You know what? The reason why I do know agents, and this goes and hear me out. This is not about you. Everybody does their business how they want, okay? And good for you. There's some agents out there, and I don't know lenders, but they will not sell if it's not a certain price point. So they will not waste their time if it's not 500. I'm just throwing a number.
Yeah.
$500,000
higher.
and above.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm throwing $1 million. I don't know, whatever.
Right.
They will not waste their time. So that means that, and this is something that as long as I've done it, and believe me, I could pick and choose now if I want to sell the little ones or the big ones. But the agents are very outspoken, which I think it's ridiculous. They won't waste their time. They just will, you know. You don't know where that person comes from that is buying. They probably choose not to buy that. But let me tell you, when times are tough, listen to me, my folks, my agents. When times are tough and you have nothing else, you will eat your words. You will regret not helping the people that were trying to buy in the 500s and the 400s, because when you have zero closings and you're not making any money, that shit makes a difference. Let me tell you.
100%.
And I want everybody just hear that out and I'm loud and clear,
Yes.
and I'm very
Preach,
vocal about that.
preach.
Yes, do not ever judge someone by their cover. You cannot. I mean, honestly, you don't know who they are today, who they will be tomorrow, or who they know at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's it. And from my little itty bitty deals, guess what? They keep referring me and referring me, and they're all different price points, and I love them.
Yeah.
And I am consistently closing every single damn month. Some checks are 5,000. Well, maybe not that little, but some checks are 5, 10,
None
20,
of them are
30.
zero.
They're non-zero. Every month I pay my bills.
Yep.
I don't care about that. You guys, it's very important. All of us, we need to really, in any business.
Well, the market's about to shift. So we have to remember that going into this new market, because it's shifting. It's already starting to shift. And just be humble, because people are going to come back in the business that have been sitting on the sidelines waiting for this to happen. We haven't been sitting on the sidelines. We've been in the battlefield.
Well, I don't know. Some people, yeah, you're right. But let me tell you, and I will never. I have clients that call me. They're like, so-and-so I called, and she and he, as soon as I told them that I only had this amount or this, they just like totally hung up on me. And at the end of the day, whether I could help them, this is the one thing. And I tell my team, I tell my kids, my husband knows this. At the end of the day, whether you could help them or not, let me tell you something. It's what you make them feel, and it's all ties down with the whole bullying thing. It's at the end of the day how you make them feel. When I give someone that treatment and customer service, even if it's just over the phone, and they feel like, you know what, she can't help me now, but gosh, she made me feel a certain way.
Yeah,
she
hope.
didn't say
You
no.
gave them hope.
Yeah, I even get referrals from them. Like, hey, you know what, so and so. I'm like, who referred you to me? But that makes a difference. So we are our own walking
For sure.
advertisement. So make sure that you just make people feel good, and your business will it'll grow. Your name will be out there as. Like, you know what? I remember this girl.
Yeah.
Now I could buy.
Yeah.
I couldn't buy maybe 5 years
Right.
ago, but now I could afford a $5 million house.
Okay. I'm back.
Yes.
Remember me?
Anywho, hey, George. Mr. Rico Suave.
Can't take us anywhere.
Hey, we need to, I keep telling him, I need to invite him to the podcast.
Yes.
But I don't know, will he vibe? He seems shy. Will he vibe like me? Does he go at it? George?
You haven't met him.
You got to do a reel.
I think
George,
he would
this
be
is
good.
for you. I'll get you more followers and more dates.
And more dates.
Well,
Excuse me.
come
What
on,
kind of
he's a
show
cutie.
is this?
He's a kid.
Hey, I'm here crying.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? He was did he tell you he was recording the other day? And I like to walk around. He was recording. He was like so focused doing his recording. I'm over there dancing in the
Oh
background.
my goodness.
But he didn't even make a face. And I'm like, he's probably like this idiot.
He's so professional.
He's like, oh my God, who am I dealing with? Anyways. What else do you want to talk about? Do you have anything else?
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
What have you been doing?
What have I been doing?
Yes.
Oh my
hey,
gosh.
Nora. You missed it, but whatever. I'm really
Okay,
upset
but do you
about
know why I missed
Whatever.
it? Do you know why I missed it?
Whatever.
I was working.
Blah blah
I was
blah.
working.
I needed her. Alex was there, so no. It's fine. It's all good. You know what? I had a good time. It was part of the panel. We were super passionate. We talked about the new rules, which I think they've always been. They're just new
Right.
contracts and stuff,
Right.
whatever and stuff. But we're going
We're going to San
in
Diego.
September.
Yes. No excuses.
Our chapter, George in the house. Our chapters finally, I have a complete chapter. You know what? And that's to show you how it's important to put yourself out there more and really, even if it's just walk the rooms, shake hands with people, voice your opinion, voice what you feel, teach, learn all that. Because in that room, when I went to speak, I got so many connections. And I mean, I should do that more often. And from there, I completed my chapter. I was like, God, you know what? You don't really realize how like much power you really do have when you believe in something.
Yeah.
And you talk about it and people are really listening.
You attract.
Yes. I loved it. I was
Yeah.
like, and I went home and I'm like, oh my God, I want to do this again. I didn't want it to end. And it was a very something small, but just how I felt. And I'm like, I want to continue doing this. So I want to start doing masterminds. I think we need
you should. I
We
think
are.
it's your
I'm going to do it.
calling.
And I want you to be part of it. I'm going to start with the whole real Bay Area thing, and just to bring. But I wanted to be big with Nora. I really want it's to teach, and I want people to listen, and I want to learn from other people. And it just made me feel. It made me feel really like it's powerful in a very, very good, positive way.
That's good. And I think that it should be said that you were very, very, not selective, but you put a lot of care and thought into your new chapter. And I think that's why it's taken a little bit longer than maybe it should have, but that's okay because it's coming together how it should.
I think I will say we because I would blame me. I think we had the wrong people just to complete a chapter, and that's okay because I wanted it so bad.
Yeah, and some people think that they want something and they find out it's not for them. But at the end of the day, you're so passionate that you will only accept the same energy.
Yes, and that's how I'm going to live my life. From this moment on, that's how we are going to live our life. We are not going to take anything less, and if it doesn't align with our values, our energy, hello, goodbye. You could be here watching. But you're not. You don't fit in this little circle and stuff. So, anyways. Well, that's happening in September. We're excited. Big things are gonna happen. We are gonna make the rooms, and we're gonna do more events.
Yeah.
I think we need to do that.
Yeah.
I'm tired of them coming up. We're gonna bring it out. We're gonna make it happen.
And with New American Funding, we've got Latino Focus, and
Yes.
you've been on our topic a lot lately, actually. So we want to bring you in as well, and we want to start having more events on the West Coast. I think we're going to start in LA. So I think it's important too to have us have it together because not only do we have real estate, we have lending, which is very that's such an important marriage for two Latinas to have that mortgage and lending together, that are passionate about it and are experienced to speak about it. So excited to bring you on. For that.
I'm gonna start doing that. That's gonna happen soon. I don't care if it's only 10 people that show up, but I want us to just continue to do
Love
that
it.
and just focus groups and masterminds, and let's just speak what we know and what we're passionate. And you know what? After I spoke that day, people came up to me and goes, God, you're so passionate. I am. I'm so damn passionate.
Yeah.
And I wasn't passionate for a very long time because I was surrounded by people that brought me zero value. How? Estúpida.
No, because you had your energy in the wrong place.
Yes.
And yeah, and that's okay because you have a big heart. Okay, you have a big heart and you had your energy, but now we're refocusing it, putting it where it's best served because it's a gift and we need it.
Yes.
This industry needs it. So we're gonna put you back where you need to
Yes,
be.
I am back. I've never left, but me, Liz, my energy, my passion. I am back. I'm ready to serve you even more and just shit. You haven't seen anything yet. A ver, Liz Alarcon.
La
Es
reina de las casas.
big things happening. Anyways.
Love it.
Anyways, and I gotta be good for my kids, man. I have 3 girls. I need them to see, like, hey, my mama. They laugh at me. They think I'm cringy. They.
But they see you, and my daughter just announced to me yesterday that she wants to be a real estate agent.
Are you serious?
She said, I want to be a realtor. And I said, oh, what? Where's this coming from? But
Pues
as
lo que sabe. They see.
but as much crap as they talk and they see, okay, and you make an impression on them. So it's even just getting up in the morning and going to the gym, eating healthy, getting all your calls and your work done and taking, all that ethic that they see, it gets imprinted on them.
I hope
It does. You may not think, but it does.
Sometimes I'm like, híjole, estas niñas. What the
Trust
heck?
me, I know.
And they just get a little bit of the work ethic.
No, they
that-
will.
oh.
They're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Yes,
Watch.
yes. Bueno, okay. I think we're done.
Yes.
Because I could keep going on and we're going to, throw it
We're
off.
going to have a
and
lot
stuff.
of, are we going to have footage in San Diego, you think? Just like.
Should we take Alex with us? We should, huh? Alex, ¿te quieres ir? Or should we hire somebody in San Diego? We need to have footage over there. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Jenny quiere ir, tú quieres ir,
Yeah.
yo voy a ir. No sé si Alejandro. I'm gonna send a group text with
That would
everybody.
be great if she could go too.
Yeah. Who else do we have? Liz ended up joining. I have Blanca Velasco. Cristina Pineda says she'll be part of it.
Nice.
Mhm. So Ophelia's part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we should all go.
I think we need to all go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about it. and-
Okay.
Yeah.
Not rep.
But
Contra
we'll
Costa.
talk to Alex afterwards. I'll hire somebody over there.
Oh, dang.
Oh, hey, we're all ¿cómo? Indispensable. ¿Cómo se dice en español? A ver, we're all a number. No te creas, Alex. Yo te adoro.
Yeah, I'll see.
Yo te adoro. Yo te adoro. Hey, and Nora, let me just tell you, love Nora, but hold on.
Killed it.
Yeah, pero they didn't even have a photographer or
Killed
videographer.
it. That reel, can I just say?
You owe me the other reel, pero nadie, la que no te dio Nora, no.
That
What the
was-
hell?
You guys killed it.
I thought I was a celebrity there, man.
I mean,
Celebrity there.
that was a great reel, honestly.
No,
that was,
yeah, he
that
does.
was good.
Alex
yeah.
does an amazing
Yeah.
job. So everybody out there, hire his ass.
Yeah, he's good.
Yes, yes, yes. All right, mis amigos, los dejo. I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna do another one, maybe just for buyers and sellers in Espanol. Possibly. I bet I'll say that. But connect with us on social media. Yvette and I, we put out stuff out there. She'll talk about lending rates. Sometimes I'll talk about that, what's going on in the housing, my listings, who I'm selling to, what counties. We work everywhere. We're here to help you. So nos llaman. Aquí estamos para ayudarles. Liz Alarcón, la reina de las casas. Un poquito de todo. Hasta luego.